Hey, you guys, it's Voluptuously Skinny, and we are here with day 15 of our Getting Rid of the Regain and our Made to Crave devotion. Can you believe it? We have made it 2 weeks, 2 full weeks. Now we are starting on our last 7 days of this devotion. And if you'd like for me to do something else, just let me know. I think that I will find another devotion that I can continue with, or even repeat some of this one. I do have the book Made to Crave, and I believe there's also a work guide to it as well. So it's an awesome tool for us to use, especially when we haven't been down this journey. I've seen several comments of people who are facing this whole regain challenge, and it is difficult. It's difficult physically, it's difficult mentally. And I don't know what's worse, whether it's the physical or the mental portion of it, because mentally you're down on yourself, you're judging yourself, you're embarrassed, you feel like a failure. And that's just not good for trying to get it back off, because we end up falling into this pit that encompasses us, it surrounds us and puts us in bondage. And so those are the things that we're trying to free ourselves from right now through this devotion. And I hope that many of you have been able to do it. Do not fear. Do not be embarrassed. Come join us, even if you just have to join just by watching. You don't have to make a comment. Sometimes just being with like-minded people will help you to become motivated. And so y'all know my big deal has always been to try to aim to inspire and to try to tell you the good, the bad, and the ugly. And it has not been easy for me totally this entire time. In fact, I'm giving you stats today that show a small gain. So I was down to 226 last week, but I'm up to 226.4. So it's a small gain, but I know the things that I'm doing. We had a movie night yesterday. So we went to the movie theater and we had popcorn. I'm okay with that. We didn't go for seconds. We decided not to get an extra bucket full of popcorn. We didn't take candy with us. We had water to drink. Well, I had some ice chips, and that was it. So we can't beat ourselves up. We just have to know what our bodies are doing, what we are. Excuse me, my little puppy is moving things around. She's a little rambunctious little thing. But we've got this. You've got this. We can do it. Don't feel discouraged at all. Just stay present. Don't go away. Don't go and hide. Don't go and wallow. I've done that, and it only serves to make you gain more and more and more and more weight, and you become more and more isolated. So just keep coming, even if you just have to come and say nothing and just watch and listen. So we love you just the same. All right, let's get started with our day 15 Made to Crave. All right, open up our Bible YouVersion app, and day 15 says, I'll have what she's having. One problem with trying to eat healthy is when, oh no, babe, she just pooped.
She did what?
Pooped. Day 15, I'll have what she's having. One problem with trying to eat healthy is when you sit down next to a skinny girl who wolfs down everything on her plate. It makes me want to say, I'll have what she's having. A similar frustration pops up when Mrs. Petite picks up her kids in a cute tennis outfit that I could never wear. The paradox of comparing ourselves to other people is that we become blind to what we already have in the face of what we don't have. Our hearts are drawn into a place of assumption. We assume that everything is great for those who possess what we lack. But here's the kicker. Everyone has those not so great aspects of their lives, things that they will have to learn to surrender or sacrifice. Sure, my size 2 friend could eat all the snacks she wanted, but she's got other struggles for which she has to depend on God for. For instance, consider that skinny girl in your life who eats whatever she wants and makes you think, how unfair. Yet listen to what she might say in return, as someone once shared with me. I am one of the skinny girls, but don't mistake skinny for healthy. I battle depression, self-esteem issues, and verbal abuse. The list seems endless. Being little doesn't make a person any more happy or faithful or joyful. The struggles are similar, just in a different size package. And this is so true because I remember even at my smallest, especially when I was going through the issues with my breast surgery, I was thin. I was probably in the best shape of my life at that time, and I was still struggling mentally, struggling more mentally then than I am in this moment for certain. Let's carry on. Life as a Christ follower will always be a learning process of depending less on our strength and more on God's power. James 1:3-4 says, "The testing of your faith develops perseverance, and perseverance must finish its work so that you may become mature, complete, not lacking anything." Why not make this a daily prayer? First thing in the morning. God, I recognize that I am made for more than the vicious cycle of being ruled by food, body image, and comparing myself to others. I'm thankful that you made my body unique in ways that I can serve you and in ways that turn my reliance upon you. I need to eat to live, not live to eat. So I keep asking you for wisdom to know what to eat and your indwelling power to walk away from things and thoughts that are not beneficial for me. That's a wonderful prayer. Oh, sweet sisters, this truth should be the cry of our souls and drown out Satan's lie that she has it easier. Our taste buds crave many things to satisfy, but only persevering with God will make us truly full. That was a good word today. That was a good devotion. So James 1 NIV, the NIV version 3-4. Because you know that the testing of your faith produces perseverance, let perseverance finish its work so that you may be mature and complete, not lacking anything. Let me read the Message Bible as well. It always has such a more layman's term as far as being able to understand. And this one is 2-4, James 1. Consider it a sheer gift, friends, when test and challenge comes to you from all sides. You know that under pressure, your faith life is forced into the open and shows its true colors. So don't try to get out of anything prematurely. Let it do its work so you become mature and well-developed, not deficient in any way. So for those individuals who have not had to go through this challenge of regain, I'm not saying that they're incomplete or immature, but for us, we will have a different perspective of not only getting rid of that weight, but also gaining and being able to get rid of that weight again. It gives us even a more broader wisdom and a more broader knowledge. So let's count these challenges as true blessings. Let's count them as things that only make us stronger and more determined and more motivated to do the things that we need to do to become healthy individuals with a healthy temple so that we can do the work of God. All right, y'all. I'm going to get out of here. My puppy is fine. We just had to clean her up, but all is well. So anyway, y'all keep praying for me. I'll keep praying for y'all. Peace out, babies. Mwah.